Hey guys, this is Killing86, aka Raymond. Welcome. Wow, guys, The Servant was very, very amazing. That was a very emotional video, guys. But the one question I have to ask is the one biggest question. Who the hell is this guy? He's known as The Servant. But the question is, who is he for real? Now, guys, my mind's been boggling about who is playing this guy. A lot of questions are right through my mind. Who is this guy? It could be a lot of people. It could be, I'm sure it's going to be one of those kids from the Mcjuggernuggets cameraman. I think it might be Jesse, the kid with the same name as him. Um, in the back of my mind, I want to say that might be Tom, but judging from his eyes, that's not him. I can tell, guys. I tried my best on that. But guys, the makeup, wow, it was amazing. I'm sure it's the same guy who created the devil face that Jesse has done. But this guy, the big question is, who is he? I don't know who he is, but whatever it is, we'll know for sure. But guys, enough about that. Let's talk about my choice and predictions. But first of all, let's talk about that episode of The Servant. It's weird how Isaac ran away from Arachnid like that. Here's the strange thing about it. I think Arachnid might know something about Isaac that maybe Isaac's not saying. Because think about this. Because when he found out that I'll get the gun back, that's kind of telling me that maybe maybe he's like working for somebody else. I mean, that's why Arachnid went after him. But the question is, how did he get that hammer from the game to the real life? Somebody actually messaged me that. That was a big question. That's a big question. I don't know how, but guys, a lot of emotions went through this video, which I found very, very hard to watch. I mean, seeing that Leah was there, and I couldn't believe how Isaac was treating her that badly. Leah did not do anything wrong. Tommy was the one who did that. I felt like Tommy was actually controlling her every move or thinking about what she had to say. But despite that, Isaac had no right to treat her that way. Not at all. I guess best friends weren't supposed to. I guess real friends don't stay friends after high school. It's kind of dumb how he said it like that. But here's the idea that I think everybody's been bringing up. The way how he said that I have a girl, her name's Rebecca, is we're gonna hit it off. And it's stupid how they didn't hit it off that well when he went back. But Leah made a good point. I said, "Do you know if that girl is real?" And he said, "Of course I do. It's real. But do you know her name? Her real name?" And he didn't know that. I bet he actually believed that he was gonna get Rebecca to be his girlfriend. But after when he came back to the real world, hoping to get those digits or knowing who she is, he said, "No, I'm not gonna do it," which is a little strange, to be honest with you. A lot of questions on that. Would it be strange if Rebecca is actually Leah? Because that actually went through my mind right there. When she got on that game, Arachnid attacked her just like that. Something tells me that something triggered. I don't know why Arachnid would attack Leah that quickly, but something tells me that there's more to that. If a lot of people are saying that, what if Rebecca is Leah? I don't know. That's a good question. I really don't know because, like I said before, like what we saw in the game, when they go in there, they become that person. But it's weird, strangely enough, Arachnid, as soon as he comes back, he doesn't have that tattoo on his face. He looked like a regular guy, but somehow he was able to change. But anything's possible. But it's just that, wow, how Isaac treated Leah like that was really sad to watch. Dang it, I forgot to turn that down. Give me a minute, guys. But the way Isaac said that, it was just like, really, Isaac, you really had to say all that stuff? and I'm sure he didn't mean it. It's just that he was scared. Now that he knows that those John and his gang are actually coming after him, he's afraid. It's kind of funny how um, Isaac was all gun ho saying, "Oh, let's go after him. Come on, let's do it. We could do it. Why aren't we just stop not doing anything?" But then he got scared. Now he has a hammer. Now the question is about that. What's going to happen? Huh. But just before I'm getting ready to make my choice, we saw an actual psycho dad and psycho kid moment right there, which is opposite. We know how psycho dad didn't want his son Jesse to play video games anymore. Just get a job, do something else. But now we see this one where Isaac tells his dad that somebody's after him, but I like going in that world. It's like a drug, but it feels great. But I really love the fact that knowing that when he was talking to him about it, his dad wants to know a lot, and Isaac's, wow, you're starting to give a shit right now. But the way he said that, I was like, really? Come on, I'm sure he gives a shit, but the problem is you don't want to open up, or you don't give him a chance. You always like jump the gun. That's what we're seeing with him. But he's telling him, if you like doing what you love, then keep doing it. I was like, what the heck? This is the opposite. Now, bear in mind, guys, how Isaac talked about his dad saying that he was an asshole or somebody that he doesn't like. He turns out to be a great guy. So this is like hearsay. We're actually hearing somebody's opinions on what his family's like or how his life is going. It's completely different than what. It's really different about what he was talking about. To me, I feel like he's lying, saying that he's the one. He wants everyone to feel sorry for him doing this and that. But in reality, he doesn't know exactly what he doesn't know exactly what he thinks anymore. But I digress. We'll find that out soon. But enough about that. Let's talk about the choices: going to Arachnids or going to Solomon. Now, to me, if he does go to Solomon's, those boys are going to come after him. But he can't do this alone. He has to. He needs help. He really does need help. So I think he should go to Arachnid. That's where I believe he should go because he needs all the help he can get to stop all this gang here, which I find that's a lot of guys. And I couldn't believe that those guys were actually the same guys who played. Who were in the cameraman auditions. That's what I liked about it. But I think he should go to Arachnids first. Because he can't do this on his own. He needs help. It's better to get some help and then doing it alone. But we'll see if Arachnid will allow him to fight by his side, but we'll see on that. Now, guys, that's my choice. I want him to go to Arachnid because Isaac needs help. He can't do this alone. But we'll find that out soon enough. Alright, guys, now my predictions. Now, despite seeing him being afraid, that he sees this servant guy saying that he is in a prophecy that he was going to save the day. Which, if you guys remember back on The Devil Inside when he talked to Jesse in the mirror, he says, "Be the hero, Isaac." Which makes me believe that what if the Overlord, it really is Jesse Ridgway? That's what I believe. And also, the reason why I say that is, now that we know that Isaac's on the other side right now, in a different universe, and Longbags is there, what if Jesse's actually there right now? What if he's actually there, being the Overlord? Because, guys, if you remember, it's like the Wizard of Oz. You have this deep voice doing this and that, and all of a sudden, bam, we find out that it's just the man doing pyrotechnician and special effects, things like that. I have a feeling that it's Isaac, that Isaac will come face to face with Jesse once again. But we'll find that out soon. All I know is that it's going to be an all-out war between him and John's gang. And this is not going to be pretty. Now, after that, now we're actually seeing more of the pregnancy of Mary 2, and it's not going very well. Something tells me that uh, what if something's going wrong? What if she does lose the babies and it's not going to do well? If you guys remembered exactly at that point where Isaac's mom died, I mean his Mary 2 died in the hospital bed, that kind of makes me wonder that what if that's actually going to happen with the stepmom, Mary 2. I think that's what's going to happen because it's kind of unusual. That popped up in my mind because, as you know, Jesse Ridgway always puts up like Easter eggs and everything, making us second guess ourselves on what's going to happen or what's going to happen. That tells me that what if Mary 2 it will die. You can actually die a child. People actually die from doing childbirth. You can be able to save the kids, but the person, like the strain of it actually will be too much, and you will die from it. And that's really going to be sad to see because she didn't deserve that. As you guys know what he said on there, but he didn't like her. But we'll see soon enough. We'll see the fight, and maybe we'll see more of Mary 2 and the pregnancy. We're gonna find that out. We'll see if I have a feeling that we might see Arachnid try to talk to Isaac, or Isaac try to talk to Arachnid, saying, "You know what? Forget it. I can't get the gun back. Maybe he'll tell him the truth about everything. Hopefully, I mean, in order to trust somebody, you gotta make them believe that you can show them that you can be trusted." But with Arachnid, he's a badass. But as for Isaac, Isaac always says, "Oh, we should do this and that. We can do all that." But then, when push comes to shove, when he's about to go, let's go get him now, he chickens out and he's scared. It's like, where's the tough guy act? I guess he couldn't handle the tough guy act anymore, knowing that these guys are coming after him. I have a feeling we will see Leah again. I have a feeling we will be, because maybe he'll teach Isaac that you can tell me to go away, but I'm always going to be here. So, friendship is really strong. So if she does come back, she does care about him. And as for Isaac, Isaac's going to learn to let go of his pride and thinking like the tough guy, like, oh, I don't need you anymore. I think in reality, he does. But as for the wish, now, if he does go to Haven and find out what the wish is, here's the thing. Somebody actually wrote me on Twitter about this. What do you think his wish is? Do you think he'll want his mom back? Or do you think he's going to wish to be in a new world? That's the question. I don't know. He did say he wanted to go back in time and bring somebody back, and we all know that was the mom. So anything can happen in episode 13. I'm looking forward to that. I can't wait to find out what exactly is going to happen. That robot song that Juliet did, that was the most beautiful song, and it made a lot of sense to everybody, even the characters, what we're seeing. The way Isaac's acting, it makes you want to hate him so much, saying that, oh, you're doing this, you're doing that, and I hate that. But deep down, you kind of feel like something good is going to come out of it, and he will be the good guy. But the question is, are we going to make the right choices? Are we going to get an ending or the outcome of what's going to happen, what's going to be? But I don't know. All I know is that someone's going to die, and let's hope Isaac's going to live. But anything can happen. Well, guys, okay, that's the end of my video. So my choices, I want him to go to Arachnid because he needs help. Let's just hope that Arachnid will listen to him and agree with him to help him out. And I have a feeling we'll see Leah again. Maybe she'll try to win him back. But I have a feeling she might go back to Tommy, but we'll see that later. Um, I think we'll see more of the servant because it's kind of unusual. He just popped up out of nowhere. And let's see if the prophecy is true that Isaac is the one to save everybody and go to Haven. Let's see how Mary 2 is actually is doing well in her pregnancy. I have a feeling that she might not be doing well, but we're gonna find that out soon enough. I know I keep saying that all the time, but you guys have to understand. I do repeat myself, but I just hope you guys accept that. Okay, guys, thank you guys for watching this prediction video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more reactions, more gameplay. Drop some likes on this video if you enjoyed this. Whew. Look, the servant was very emotional. Isaac loses a friend. He lost her mom, lost his mom, and now she lost a great friend. Isaac keeps losing people, or she keeps pushing them away. He lost his mom because his mom made a choice and she left. But it shouldn't bring him down so much. And he also made the choice to say those words to Leah because he was scared. He was scared of what was happening in the game, but it kind of turned out as a push somebody away. Now on that point, is he pushing her away because he's trying to protect her, or is he pushing her away because he's upset with her on the fact that Tommy said all that stuff to him, and she didn't defend him. Now, a real friend should defend another friend, but at that point, we didn't see her do that because Tommy was controlling her. So, friendship lasts forever, guys. It just depends on if you guys are going to keep staying in touch or also be there for each other. But that was a sad moment. Alright, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to stay positive. Oh, on a side note, do you guys think I'm right? I have a feeling that Mary 2 might be leaving soon, and in a different way. But it kind of makes me wonder about that when he visit her into the hospitals, they all of a sudden change into different characters. What if that was a clue? But we'll see. Thank you guys for watching, and don't forget, stay positive, guys.